Hey guys, today I'm going to make a video on these Bethlehem lighting bubble lights. I got a estate sale today. So these are the giant bubble lights, and these are very cool. And I got these in an estate sale today, and these are really cool. So of course, I'll also, for comparison, I will show comparing it to a smaller bubble light as well, so you can kind of see the comparison of how big the giant bubble lights are. So of course, here's a regular C7 bubble light for comparison there, and you can see these are the giant bubble lights. So these are really cool. So these are made by, as I said, they're made by Bethlehem Lighting. And these are actually, like, what's kind of interesting about those bubble lights, these bubble lights, is they're kind of glitter bubble lights, which are very interesting. I also will have I also put a separate video of what one of these looks like when I have a testing video on them. I did test all these out. Unfortunately, there is one burned out. So I do have to do a repair on one. This is this one right here, the green with the yellow base. This one's burned out, so I have to do a relamp on this one. So I'll have to do a repair on this. I do know how to repair the smaller C7 bubble lights, so I will eventually, I'll probably have a video of repairing this, one of these giant bubble lights, because that'll be kind of an interesting video. So eventually I might do a repair on this one. I don't know if I'll get to it this year or not, but yeah, this one needs a repair. But all the other ones work. Of course, here's a blue with a green base, and this is and with an orange tube, which this is very nice. So these are very interesting bubble lights. I like these a lot. Now these giant bubble lights are quite rare and hard to find, so these are very cool bubble lights. I've looked online and these are very rare, so nobody really has them online, but these are very interesting bubble lights. I know another brand that made these bubble lights as well. Kurt Adler made these bubble lights as well, but they didn't have the glitter in them. They're just the regular bubble lights, but they're still the giant bubble lights just like this, but they didn't have the glitter in the tube. They're just the regular bubble lights, but these are a little more interesting because these actually have like the glitter, so you kind of get like a glitter effect in these. But I am looking forward to next Christmas on putting these into service. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, one of the tubes is broken on this one, unfortunately. I don't know if I'll be able to find a replacement tube for this one, but unfortunately, as you can tell, this one would have been a one with a green glitter tube, but unfortunately this one is broken, as you can see. Now the bulb still works in this one, even though the tube's broken, but yeah, there's that. And then of course we have a yellow with a blue base, and this one has a red tube, which that's nice. I really like how these ones have like the blue colors on, like I do like how these have like the blue color bases. Like that one's got like a blue, this one's like blue and green, and then this one's yellow and blue. I think the Kurt Adler ones, I think those ones were just like the traditional colors. I don't know if they were with I don't know if they were blue and yellow like this one is, but I think they are more of the traditional colors, like this red and yellow, for example, and the yellow and red, for example, and the green and red. So I think the Kurt Adler ones are like that. I don't know if they had this blue colored one like that. And then of course here's a traditional red and green one. So of course the red on the top and the green on the base, which that's nice with the orange tube. So it's kind of like one of the classic type bubble lights. But yeah, these are very interesting bubble lights. So it's kind of like, let's see, here's one that's like it. So this is like the traditional type right here, like the traditional C7 type right here. But I also do like how the pattern is different on these giant bubble lights, and you can also tell that the bubble tube is slightly larger than the C7 bubble lights, as you can see. So this has more of a larger bubble tube than the traditional C7 ones do. But yeah, so that's kind of what that looks like. And then what I'll also do too is we'll also take a look at the box as well. So let's what I'm gonna go do now is I'll go show you what the box looks like, and then we'll come back in the video. And of course, here's what the box looks like for the jumbo bubble lights, as you can see. So I got these for $10 in an estate sale, so that was a pretty great deal. Of course, as you can see, they are the jumbo bubble lights, and then of course with multi-glitter, which is interesting. So if you want to pause and read that, you can. As you can see, the box is not in the best condition. These I would say these jumbo bubble lights were stored out in the barn that they had. And of course, the barn that these were stored in, it was falling apart and it was collapsing. So, but the good thing is the bubble lights are still okay, except for the one that has the busted tube. But yeah, as you can see, jumbo bubble lights. Now the original price tag, as you can see, is long gone. That's kind of like it kind of tore off, as you can see. So that kind of stinks that you can't really see the original price tag on them. Of course, here's the brand, Bethlehem Lighting. So there's that. We'll also take a look at the back as well. So of course, if you want to pause and read that, you can. So of course, you wait for them to warm up for several minutes and then they start bubbling. These were made in Taiwan. Of course, here's the information about the fuse. If you want to pause and read that, you can. And there's the caution information about the bubble lights. And then you got some information on the bottom about the about enjoying the bubble lights. If you want to pause and read that, you can. And then there's the product code right there. So yeah, there's the box for these. And then the C7 strand that goes to these is right here. So of course, here's what the sockets look like. But yeah, as you can see, the box severely got water damage, as you can tell. But so far, I would say the C7 strand that they go with is okay. I've not tested the strand yet, so I would say the strand's still okay, so that's good. Of course, here's the plugs, the style of the plugs to them. So there's that. And then these have like an older style fuse plug, which is kind of interesting, as you can see. So this has, of course, this still has the spare fuse, which that's nice. To focus there if you want to, there you go, you can kind of see it. If you want to pause and read that, you can. And then of course, here's the UL tag information as well. But yeah, that is the Bethlehem Lighting jumbo bubble lights. So yeah, there they are. So anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day.